Welcome to JetSafe. Here, you'll see real aviation emergencies, thrilling moments in the sky, and everything about aircraft. Subscribe and fly with JetSafe. A TUI Boeing 737 MAX 8 powers through sheets of rain, lifting off into a stormy sky. Spray flies from the wheels as the jet claws upward, a determined climb into the clouds, where the real battle with the weather begins. Emirates Boeing 777 battles crosswinds on final approach, wings flexing and nose adjusting to the gusts. The massive jet sways as the pilots fight to keep it lined up with the runway, a perfect display of skill and control. As the sun sets behind the clouds, this jet lines up for landing. But something isn't quite right. With a sudden bank, it skims low over the perimeter fence, leaving spotters holding their breath. Was this a planned approach or a last-second go-around? This 747 came in hot, and the crosswinds had no mercy. As the giant struggles to stay aligned, the left wing slams the runway, sending a shower of sparks into the air. A terrifying moment for the crew, and a reminder of just how challenging landings can be. Crosswinds were fierce, and this wide body had no easy welcome. As the wheels touch down, a sudden gust forces the right wing down, scraping the runway and sending smoke into the air. A shocking reminder of the razor-thin margin pilots work with during landings. From the cockpit, the runway appears like a ribbon in the distance. Every gauge, every number matters now. Speed steady at 138 knots, descent locked in. In just seconds, months of training meet a moment of precision, and the wheels touch down. Two planes, one runway, and seconds to decide. As the first aircraft clears, another descends fast from the clouds. Air traffic control keeps calm, but every eye is on the threshold. Will it land or go around? As your plane races down the runway, you glance out the window, and there it is, a massive Delta jet touching down just meters away on a parallel strip. Perfect timing, perfect alignment, and a view passengers almost never get. Cutting through the grey skies, a fighter jet drops its gear, lining up for a pinpoint landing. Every movement is calculated, every second critical. In conditions like this, even the pros feel the pressure. Touchdown. The spoilers slam open, air roaring over the wings. Speed drops fast, but every second counts when the runway is short. The pilot's precision here? Absolutely critical. Ryanair's 737 touches down with precision. Budget airline or not, the landing was smooth, the rollout steady, and the turnaround time as fast as it gets. Efficiency in motion.
Take it from there. What are you thinking as a passenger sat on that now if you know the airport? Wow! No way! Wow, bet they don't do that again.
This small plane's icy runway landing quickly turned into a battle against physics. One wrong move on the frozen lake, and it's all over. But somehow, the pilot keeps it together. As the golden sun blinds the cockpit, this massive jet battles its final approach. Every second counts. One wrong move, and the runway could be missed entirely.
Goodness.
The engine's roar fades as the aircraft races down the runway. Every second, those brakes and reversers work at full force. But will it stop before the taxiway ends? You've seen the view from the passenger seat, but this is where the real decisions are made. Every knob, every display, controlling hundreds of tons of flying steel. Would you have the nerves to take off? The crosswind is merciless, but the pilots of this air-Baltic jet won't give in. Watch as the landing gear dances on the runway, fighting every gust. This is skill meeting raw power.
Where they're doing what they're doing. I'm still not very convinced about the speed here. Nope.
The runway is ahead, but the crosswinds are unforgiving. Watch as this jet battles the elements, wings rocking, nose fighting to stay aligned. Every second is pure tension in the skies over Madeira.
Wait.
Snow blankets the runway, but time is running out. A private jet waits as plows race to clear the path. The tension builds. Will this flight beat winter's icy grip? With a deafening roar, the fighter jet slices through the sky, leaving a smoky trail in its wake. This is raw speed, raw power, pushing the limits of flight. Out of the thick fog, the runway lights suddenly pierce through, guiding the aircraft home. In these moments, precision is everything, and every second counts.
Landing. 50.